that's right.
Officially crowned as queen of the prom at the night Friday night.
That's right. And so let's have Bethany and Kayla stand up. You got to stand up. Okay. There we go. Okay. And I was there, and I was kind of disappointed that I didn't get a tiara. But, you know, but I'll forgive you this moment for us. So that is like a times. No one of us for a minute. If you're a visitor with us, well, Norma's our visitor. Anyway, it'll end this church, okay? I always mess up the horrible image, you know, the record.
If you would, look. They began clear back in 19, can't read it in the light here, has lost and more. And the nature of Islam is to dominate. He wrote, this was the leader who began. And they have been churches, they beat the people. If they're making persecution is great in Egypt. That's what this pastor, Pastor Malad, deals with in his everyday life. Egyptian Christians are the largest any Christianity outdoor the Muslim background, because I want you to know pastor whose name is on the little church there is, and so they have a wonderful 50 to 60 be encouraged and hear speakers and pray together and encourage one another so they don't feel alone in their ministry. More people might be bold enough to share the gospel missions. Pray for Egypt. We want you to.
Okay. Well.
New to me, new to you.
Kids and adults, just to give ourselves to you, Lord, all of us, not part of us, but all of us.
Thank you for holding. You guys can start it.
Buffy, would you?
That's not our problem, Jesus replied. My time has not yet come. But his mother told the servants, do whatever he tells you. Standing nearby were 6 stone water jars. Bridegroom over. Drink. He brings out the less expensive.
And so, have you ever? Oh boy, I'm going to show how nerd. I'll tell you if you're coming up on a town or something like that, what you're supposed to slow down to. But as you get to the other side of the village or whatever it is and pass through it, like if you're how at the beginning it says go this speed, at the end it says go this speed. For them, they just say slow down to, and they'll have a sign that says 40 with lines. You just have to know somehow how fast you're supposed to go for an interstate or for a highway or for a town road or all of those different things. 11 from our scripture today, it actually says towards. And the signs in the Bible point towards spiritual to something true about himself in the resurrection. And we're going to look at those over. There's some interesting features that we note of on them. For one, Jesus performs each of his signs. There's something that he wanted people to see and to notice. Really just 7 of them that he specifically chooses for a reason. Presence of his disciples, which are not recorded in this book, give us no indication that they are to be taking merely the Roman world and predominant way of thinking. And so they had this inhuman at the same time was startling. But in a little bit way, it's startling in a different the fact that human. This was a really big thing for them. John chooses God in the flesh.